Okay, so now you can see that I've whited out the gear in between the holes. Those holes were originally there to work for the encoder system. Actually, if you look back at some of the older Halos, you'll see that they also have the holes in the gear. We've been working on this technology and functionality for, my gosh, probably 5 years now. And then I've also put white out on the encoder ridges on the bottom of the carrier. Okay, so you can use the stickers. The kit comes with the stickers. I like to use white out because then there's no risk whatsoever of a sticker coming detached or peeling off. White out or white enamel paint works really, really well. Okay, so once you've got those done, we're going to rebuild the loader. Now, to start off with, we're going to put the drive gear back into the clear slide. We're going to put the drive pulley in place, and then we're going to put the belt. Now, one thing I really recommend is a size 29 or 28 O-ring. Size 28 is the belt that we use in the old Halos. Size 29 is just a little bit larger. Some of the early Prophecies came with a size 30, and it's a little bit big after it's worn and stretched, and it may be a little bit loose. So I recommend size 29, which is what all the new Prophecies come with, or if you only have a size 28 Buna O-ring or one from a Halo, then by all means use that. Going to put the new circuit board into the backbone. Now be very careful and gentle as you do this. You want to pull back on that piece here so it clears and allows you to put the board down on that bottom pin and line up the back, and again pull back and just let it drop. Be very gentle, guys. You don't need a lot of force. You just need to flex the little plastic tabs back and out of the way. Okay? I'm going to take the drive. Make sure your bearings are in place. Put the drive back into location. Take my metal tab, and I'm going to move Faithful magazine back out of the way now that we've used it, to make sure we don't make a mess of the table. Actually, it's not a table, it's a pool table, but don't want to make a mess of that either. Snap each of the clips into place. Okay. Look down through the side, through here, make sure that the pin of the drive system is in place. Turn the shaft. Yep, all feels good. And I'm going to put my rip drive wheel on the bottom. Put my E-clip into place. And again, your feed neck insert is very useful just to push that, snap it into place. Okay, turn it back over. Now we're putting our drive carrier back in. Make sure those bearings run beautifully and smoothly. We'll put clutch housing in place. Make sure that it's set up without the magnets being parallel, like it is here, you see, so that it'll create that magnetic force to drive the drivetrain. Put the metal plate in, and now if you feel the edges on the metal plate, one is sharp, one is rounded. The rounded one wants to be at the top. Then again, our E-clip. We use feed neck to snap it down, make sure that it's in place properly. Extension, slide it over the top, get it to line up, snap down into place. Okay, connect the circuit board at the front. We take our outlet, put it into place, make sure that it's down at the side, all sits down nice and square. Going to put my batteries in the front, and this is where I realize I need some batteries because these ones were dead. I can do that in a minute. Put my floor back into place. Check everything's sitting nicely. Drivetrain's all running properly. And then body shells. Snap on. And the other side. Snaps in. Make sure that it lines up in the body shell on each side, and that the back is lined up all flush. Put my lid in. Close it down. Put my feed neck insert into the body. And then try and do it upside down for the camera. Snap the front body on. Now what we need to do is we need to put the new LTD back plate into place. Now we have to lift up the little ridge on the connector. Try and do this for the camera. Take the slot of the ribbon cable, slide it into the connector. Hopefully you can see that. And then push down the little ridge and it locks the cable in place. And then very simply this goes in exactly the same way as it did before. And now you have an LTD prophecy. Alright, power button. It's actually powering up in red, which is showing me that these batteries are bad. So I'm going to change the batteries and then come back and show you all the new functionality.